Hey there, Aquarius, and welcome to your January 2020 Love Live Tarot reading with me, Madeline Marie, on the Rotation 411 Astrology channel. So we are going to be going over my favorite spread tonight, which is what is your person thinking and feeling about you, what is their behavior going to be towards you, and vice versa, and what the outcome of that will be. But first, we'll get started by pulling a card from the Lover's Oracle. So I will show you here, and we'll get the overall theme for your love life for the rest of January 2021. And I do apologize I didn't get to you guys sooner. I had like a week or two where I was really fatigued. I don't know what was going on, but I got some good coffee now and I'm ready to go. So what is Aquarius person of interest and or significant other thinking and feeling about Aquarius for the rest of January? Now I do want to let you know that I read for those of you that are single and taken, because I feel like you can benefit from both energies. If you've been single for a while, you can definitely, benefit from resonating with those in a relationship if that's what you're seeking. And if you are in a relationship, it's good to identify with your independent energy. So we did get this card coming out here, and it says time. Oh no, it says trust. Sorry about that. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So I'll go ahead and put this here, and I do want to note that I will be doing Q&As for any clarification that you would like, or if there's any cross watchers in here and you just want to throw a question out there. My audience isn't that large yet, so I will be able to get to whoever wants to ask a question. And do be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see when I come out with your tarot reading for February, and also when I do the celebrity synastry, where I will show you how to look up your own compatibility in astrology with your person of interest and or significant other. And I do that by using celebrity examples, because we all have a little background info on them, so it's easier to illustrate. I am using the Casanova deck for your reading, which is a little bit graphic, so I've marked this video 18 and over, and here you can see the trust card if you want to read it again. But what is Aquarius person of interest and or significant other thinking and feeling about Aquarius present time and through the rest of January 2021? What is Aquarius person of interest and or significant other thinking and feeling about Aquarius through the rest of January 2021? We have the Emperor here. So some of you could very well be dealing with is the Emperor, but also Mars, which rules the Emperor in Aries, is in Taurus right now. So maybe some of you also could be dealing with a Taurus. Doesn't really matter what sign you're dealing with. I do feel like your person has their mind on their money, on their empire, on growing their wealth, on creating a legacy here. And since this is in regards to you, I do feel like they are including you in this plan. And if you are single, then whoever is coming in for you, this is where they're at in their life. They're definitely focused on these things. So we will pull a clarifier for that after we look at the rest of the spread and see what's going on. What is the behavior towards Aquarius going to be from their person of interest and or significant other through the rest of January 2021 in regards to how they're thinking and feeling at this time? What is Aquarius person of interest and or significant other's behavior going to be towards Aquarius? We have the Five of Swords, so they could back communication with you, even being a little bit argumentative. I feel like especially if you're dealing with another Aquarius, a Libra, or Gemini, since that would be air swords energy, it's like they're holding back. They're not necessarily telling you what their plans are. And Aries aren't typically selfish necessarily, but it is the first house, which is all about self. So they could be, because they're so involved in their own plans, and holding back this information from you, they could be coming across as a little bit selfish towards you, which could create some arguments between the two of you. And if it's like you're single and you have your eye on someone, I feel like even though they may like you, it's like their head is not in any type of relationship at this time. But let's go ahead and see what the outcome is going to be, and we'll pull some clarifiers after we look into your energy, Aquarius, especially for the cross watchers. Now, if this does, check out your rising video, because that's going to be, where really where your houses line up. And so right now for Aquarius, we have that big sun moon conjunction. I believe it's going on in your 4th house, Aquarius. Could be wrong about that. Kind of lost track of those. It'd be 5 from your sign. So yeah, I think your 4th house is where that big conjunction is going on. So that's going to be really transforming your home life, but also bringing a lot of luck and prosperity as well into your home situation. So what is going to be the outcome of how wow, slipping away, sliding away there, Aquarius. Water bearer. You know, you are an air sign even though you're the water bearer. Sometimes I've had a couple Aquariuses, you know, correct me on that over the years, and I'm like, no, you're air. Oh man, this 5 of came up. Yeah, so for some of you, you could feel a little left out in the cold while your person's so focused on their money in their empire building. What is the outcome going to be for how Aquarius, person of interest and or significant other, is thinking, feeling, and behaving towards Aquarius for the rest of January 2021? Just make sure my audio is on. It wasn't on for the beginning of Capricorn. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. So the outcome is going to be that because they're so focused on their mind and their money, they are strategically, you know, this is a card of fertility, so they definitely, you know, they have some money coming in here. This could be beneficial to the both of you. Let's see, did I lose? Oh, I'm not sure what happened. Hope you all can see me still. But so they're definitely, whatever they're working on right now, even if it's causing a little bit of conflict between the two of you, there's definitely going to be some fruits of the labor here. Now, because this is a card of fertility also, I feel like for a small percentage of you, there could be a conception or a birth coming in with this person. And I'm also getting that you might feel like they're not as involved as you would like them to be because they are so focused on business and things like that. That's for a couple of you, especially those of you that are in a relationship. You'll be feeling a little neglected. But there definitely is going to be fruit from all of this hard work that they're putting in here as the Emperor. Now, the way that you're thinking and feeling about your person is the 9 of Swords. So, you know, you're up, you know, because of this energy. And again, if you're not dealing with an earth sign or an Aries here, you're probably dealing with another air sign. I do feel like, you know, whatever this conflict is, or, you know, whatever your person's so caught up in and working on, kind of a little bit worried about this relationship. You know, you're thinking about, you want to be with them, but they're a little bit, you know, self-indulgent right now in their own projects and things. So it does, in the traditional deck, this is a woman, you know, up late at night worrying. And in this deck, I feel like it's like you're kind of thinking about being with them. This kind of gives me that 7 of Cups energy, but it's like you have some worries about, like, are they going to have time for me once they take off, you know, with all of their endeavors here? So let's go ahead and see what your behavior is going to be in regards to your person of interest and or significant other in, you know, regards to this situation. Now, I do want to say that if you want any clarity or you have any questions, I will be doing Q&A at the end in the live chat. So just want to throw that out there if you didn't get that memo in the beginning of the reading. What is what is their behavior going to be towards their person of interest and or significant other? Oh, that was too many. In regards to this scenario playing out between them, we have the Page of Pentacles. So you may be trying to re-establish this connection with your person. Oh, sorry about that, you guys. I live in the city, so motorcycle just went by. I don't know if you could hear that or not. But we have the Page of Pentacles here. So I do feel like you're being very practical. You're like, you know what? Let me help you out here. I see you're working on this stuff. I have something to offer you. This could even be a small gift, gesture, a date. It's also, you know, Pentacles isn't just dealing with money. It can be dealing with food, with sustenance. I say that quite a bit. So you could just be like, hey, you know what? You've been working really hard. Let me go ahead and grab dinner, cook dinner for you. Something like that. I feel like you're going to be very supportive, even though you're kind of caught up and feeling a little bit neglected here in your mind. You're just going to kind of play it cool, I feel like, Aquarius. And what is going to be the overall outcome for this scenario between Aquarius and their significant other or person of interest? I also want to say, if you're very, very single at this time, then, you know that your person just isn't quite ready, I feel like, for you to, you know, for you two to manifest and come together, because they're so focused on their vision, on their work, on their career, but they're creating this fruit for you two to come together. And when they do come in, you know, you may be, if you're very single, worried that no one's coming in, but I do think you're going to recognize them when you see them. And even if they're not quite ready here, you're going to put that offer out there. And if you're a woman and you know you're not going to pursue any men, you're going to kind of lay the honey trap, I like to say, you know, for them to come in. And the outcome is the 10 of Cups. So this is very beautiful. So there's no need to worry, Aquarius, because the 10 of Cups is like, you know, the ultimate love card, having it all, completion. So you two, I mean, you may be going through some not even transformations, but, you know, some rearranging of things, working on new projects and such, but it's all to bring you together. So you have, you know, the 10 of Pentacles is having it all, but the 10 of Cups is having it all with love. You know what I mean? So this is a fruit. This is a fruit of love. Is that how you say it? The labor is a fruit of love. Something like that. Yeah, you have the fruit of their labor is all in the name of love, and they want to share this with you with the 10 of Cups. And like I said, if you're single and waiting for your person to come in, I mean, you're going to, once they come in, even though it may take a little while, it may not even happen through the end of January, but when they do come in, it's like they're going to have everything to offer you, not just tangible things, but an empire and a lot of love. So I want to say, what, I got to write it down so I don't, the fruit of the labor is love. I think there's actually a saying, but I'm getting a little mixed up here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a card from the Lover's Oracle for some advice for you, Aquarius, going out. And if you are in here and you want to hop in the live chat and ask me any questions, I will be doing a Q&A after I pull the advice card for Aquarius. And, you know, whether you're Aquarius or a cross watcher, you can ask me anything or ask for any clarification here. And do be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and the notification bell so you can see when I go live for the Pisces reading, if you want to get a question at the end of the Pisces reading, or if you are a Pisces waiting for your reading. And also so you can see when I come out with the February videos and the celebrity synastry. I'm doing Kim and Kanye next. I did Johnny Depp and Amber Heard already, if you want to check that one out. And I'll do the rest of the announcements at the end because I have the big 144 series as well. But let's go ahead. I want to show you the new site that I do. Let's go back. I want to show you the site that I do my personal readings on. If you want a personal reading, the link is the first one in the description box below. I am currently doing, for a Q&A session, I'll do the entire synastry for you and your partner or person of interest, and that's where I look at these. I really got a formula. I've got it down to a science. I do a lot of personal readings on a lot of different platforms, so I'm going to go ahead and show you a video now so you can check out this new platform that I'm working with. And yeah, and also be sure to subscribe if you want to see the celebrity synastry, because there I show you how to look up your own compatibility. I actually like show you on the computer how to type it all in, and so it's pretty cool. And you know, with celebrities you have that background information already because you probably know a little bit about Kim and Kanye, right? So let me go ahead and play the ad, and then we'll come back for your advice, Aquarius, and any Q&A questions you guys want to throw in. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some advice for Aquarius. And if you are in here watching, if you can see over here, oh, wrong way, over here, nope, wrong way still. If you can see the chat over there, I will go ahead and answer any questions you have. Feel free to ask me anything before I go out. And I did notice my camera battery is getting a little low, so I might take a little pause before I hop in and do Pisces reading. So do be sure to hit the notification bell if you want to hop back on when I do Pisces. Give me a little advice for Aquarius for the rest of, that was too many. Twin flames is showing up here, so I might have some twin flames resonating, vibrating to the video, even after the live stream, watching it in, how do you say it? How do you say it, you guys? Watching look inside yourself. This one says, you know, the recap or whatever. All right. So the rerun. Okay. So tell me a little advice for Aquarius going out for the rest of January 2021 until we can get to their February love reading. Give me a little advice. Oh yes, this one clearly popped out. It's a beautiful heart chakra there. Transformation. I think I told you guys I was feeling a little bit of a transformation vibe here. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So, you know, even if it's taking a little while or there's a little bit of a battle here, you know, the ultimate goal and the ultimate outcome is the 10 of Cups. So, you know, don't dwell too much, you know, trust that things are working out, and it's going to be very, very rewarding when it comes through for you here, Aquarius. So I hope, oh, this one also is hiding under here, so I'll read this one to you. Here's a little advice for you while you're waiting for your 10 of Cups energy. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So, you know, don't get caught up in this is how it's been, or this is what they're doing, or they're not focusing on me, or any worries. You don't want to create a self-fulfilling prophecy because, you know, you're opening up to this possibility, which is very much manifesting here, this 10 of Cups energy. So I love this reading for you, Aquarius. I do see there's a little bit of turmoil right now, but overall it's going to work out really, really well for you. So I'm sending you, let me go ahead and go back to... I'm sending you lots of love, blessings, and light. I did mention, you know, my other series with the celebrity synastry and all of that. So I want to just go ahead and throw out that I'm also doing the big 144 series where I cover all the sun, moon, and rising sign combinations. It's 1,728 combinations, different of all the personalities, right, that exist in well, the fundamental ones in astrology, anyways. And I have a sun through Virgo sun with Aries moon, and I'll be doing Libra sun, Aries moon next. And so hopefully, you know, sometime in the next month or two, I will be getting to Aquarius sun, Aries moon. So if you are an Aries moon, be sure to like and subscribe so you can see when I come out with that video. And also if you know any Aries moons. And then I'll go on to the Taurus moons. And actually, one of my best friends growing up, you know, I've known her since I was born, is an Aquarius sun, Taurus moon. So I am looking forward to doing that video. But I hope that this brought you some clarity and insight. Again, if you ever want a personal reading, it's the first link below. And the Q&A is a great deal right now because I'll give you a full, complete astrology reading or tarot reading if you'd like for, I think it's like $20 right now. So that's a pretty good deal because normally I charge $80 and up for, you know, a birth chart reading or a synastry compatibility reading. So thank you, Aquarius. And for those of you who are cross-watching or want to join me with Pisces, I am going to wait a few minutes and let my camera charge up a little bit here. And I will be back this evening to do Pisces for January 2021. So lots of love, blessings, and light to all of you Aquariuses and cross-watchers.